My childhood was very different. My mom has 20 years plus of drug and alcohol abuse. I can honestly say I really didn't value school like I should have. You know, I looked at it as a safe haven for me because the household that I was living in. But once the day was over and I had to go back home, it was like, okay, here we are again. I'm more or less teaching my kids the way that I wanted to be taught. Genyah is spontaneous, she's outgoing, and she's actually my miracle child because they didn't think she was gonna survive.
I like going to school because when we learn, it makes us happy because when we learn stuff, we do art, we do craft.
I heard about 4 kids, I wanna say maybe 3 years. I knew they were down there, I just thought it was a daycare, but I never knew there was schooling in there for kids.
4 Kids is this incredible early childhood education program that we have in Braddock. I got my start in Braddock, teaching young people to get their GED. I've worked with hundreds of young people that were not able to finish school, in most cases through no fault of their own, because their families weren't able to get the kind of support that 4 Kids brings. And it's easily one of the most important things that goes on here in Braddock on a daily basis.
They actually teach them things.
Yes, 4.
She learned how to spell her first name. She's writing it now. It's so wonderful to see it.
When I write my name, I mess up, so I do a G, E, N.
From my experience, I value life. I'm thankful to still be alive to see my kid. I'm thankful to witness a lot of things from my generation till now and be able to give my kids that structure, start a foundation, and it starts at home. So that way when they get older, they'll say, okay, my mom went through ups and downs, but she not once neglected us.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
A mom.
What I think 4 Kids has done for Genyah is built on this incredible foundation that a parent like Shiane has already built for them. 4 Kids was started in a place like Braddock because Braddock, unfortunately, certainly when we started, is where disparity lives. And, no child should be left behind in that regard. There is a tremendous income gap. And in many cases, that income gap predicts that there's going to be a tremendous education gap. But when you have a program like 4 Kids that closes that gap, that strikes an important blow against inequality in this country. This shouldn't be a matter of ideology or conservative or liberal. It should be that every child in this country deserves to start out with a basic equal footing in terms of how they transition to the rest of their academic life. And I really do believe that it should be a national standard of what every child in this country deserves as a minimum.